Let's do our final example for this lesson. This time we're going to talk about the unit circle very, very briefly. If hearing those words gives you a little PTSD from secondary math 3, that's okay. This is not a trigonometry class. 1050, we do not cover any trig at all. We're not going to even do trig or memorizing the unit circle here. We're just going to talk about how it is a circle. So the unit circle is centered at the origin. So there's your H, there's your K, and has a radius of 1 unit. There's your R. That's how the unit circle is defined. So if we put that into an equation, we would end up with this, where we get x plus h squared, but h is 0, plus y minus k squared, but k is 0, equals r squared, but 1 squared is just 1. So this ends up being the equation for the unit circle. X squared plus y squared equals 1. Has a center at the origin and a radius of 1. So we're going to look at example 5. It says, find the points on the unit circle that have a y coordinate of root 3 over 2. So all I'm going to do is plug this in for y in my equation of my circle, and then solve for my x coordinate. And then I can write down the points as x comma y. So let's simplify this. I can plug that into my calculator to get 3/4. I don't know why I put that as an equal sign. Subtract 3/4 to solve for x. Square root. But remember, anytime we square root, we get plus or minus. And the square root of 1/4 is 1/2. So I actually have 2 points here. One that has an x value of a positive 1/2 and one that has an x value of a negative 1/2. And both of these will have the same y value. Now, these points might seem a little familiar if you remember anything from the unit circle. But like I said, don't worry too much. We're really not talking about the unit circle anymore. We're just showing that there are some connections between circles and trigonometry. So if you move on to take 1060, we'll talk about this a little bit more, but no longer in this class. So that is all we have for 5.2 today. You are officially done with circles. In the next lesson in 5.3, we'll look at parabolas.